Well, you know, you say they're in hiding. They're not really in hiding. We kind of know where they are. They're in Illinois for the most part. They are just at this point wanting to make sure that this bill does not come to the floor in the Senate. However, in the House, we have learned that in 5 minutes, this is Fox Business Network, just FYI. At 5 o'clock, the bill will come to the floor in the House. That means that they potentially could consider the bill, but what we believe the Democratic legislators in the House to do is to, when it comes to the floor, amend the bill on multiple occasions such that they would head off a vote. I want to show you they got balloons headed up here into the beautiful Capitol Rotunda as this protest shows no signs of abating. Everyone making their viewpoints known. It's always a fun time as democracy plays its way out.
Well, I tell you, Jeff, those folks protesting Fox, I'm wondering if they would prefer a state-run television network.
You know, I will say this, to be very honest with you, most of the protesters, despite this gentleman here, most of the people have been fairly reasoned, calm, and willing to talk because, as you know, we have done our best to give everybody a voice here. Despite this guy, do you have an opinion other than
Fox lies.
Yes, sir? No, that's the only two words you know. Very good. That's the only two words he apparently knows.
Jeff, so one more thing, Jeff, real quick.
We try to be nice. That's all I can do.
Jeff, does it seem like people are getting more and more aggressive? Because I know we have an assembly tomorrow of supporters of Governor Walker, and I fear that there might be some conflict there. How do you sense that the crowds are getting day after day now?
You don't see the right-wingers out here in this particular crowd like you did last week at this time, and that is because they have gone off into the districts of 3 different of the state senators and started recall petitions for those particular state senators. Why only 3? Only because they believe those 3 are vulnerable. Back to you, Greg.
Mike Tobin in a very tough situation there with the crowd. Mike, great job. Thanks very much. Mike, you've had a very tough time there. Do you sense real hostility against you, me, Fox News?
Absolutely, Geraldo. One thing I think you should be made very clear, the type of people who are coming after us with every live shot here, these people hate. These are people who don't respect diverse viewpoints. In fact, they're so afraid that I'll present a diverse viewpoint. That's why they try to heckle me and shut down every live shot. They've made it clear that what they want to do is make it harder for me to do my job. They're proud of that when they disrupt a live shot, when they really trample over the First Amendment rights or the First Amendment's obligations of a reporter. Now, I'm not saying that's all the people. Those are the people who come here and heckle and try to disrupt things. I look in their eyes. There is hate in their eyes. They don't want to hear any kind of viewpoint that is different from their own. That's why they do what they do, Geraldo.
And the sickest thing, Mike, is that many of them, I'm sure, go to the University of Wisconsin there or are affiliated as teachers or some other positions with the university, supposedly a liberal bastion committed to the Bill of Rights in the United States, and yet they're using bullying tactics on the one hand and then this gross interruption of a reporter trying to do his job on